Here's a trip along the west fork of the San Gabriel River. This stream is a favorite fishing spot in the San Gabriel Mountains. The trail begins, which is mostly a paved road, off of Highway 39, just above the San Gabriel Reservoir. And this road follows the river upstream all the way to Cogswell Dam, 9 miles away. Although we're not planning on going that far. And then we find a roadside board giving us some more information about this area. The river here is home to a number of varieties of fish, and including rainbow trout. And part of this stretch is called a catch and release area, where you're not supposed to keep the fish you catch, but to release them back into the water. The river is quite tranquil in some areas, while in others there's some fast-moving water. In any case, it's a quite tranquil setting and very beautiful. In any case, we work our way along the road, as Dale does here. And always being quite close to the adjacent stream. And here with a couple of fishermen, hoping for some luck. And quite frequently there are short side trails letting us get right down to the water. And then at one point we find a small waterfall coming in off the side slope on the other side. In some places the stream bed really broadens out. While in others it's pretty well contained. And either way it's very beautiful. And then about a mile from our start, we reach a bridge which crosses the river to get us to the other side. This is actually the beginning of the catch and release area, which doesn't really affect us because we don't even have any fishing poles. Then the road continues on among some quite beautiful trees. And at one point we see a little turtle that has worked its way up from the stream. We also spotted a camper who had set up a tent adjacent to the stream, and he was playing a song on a harmonica, a way to get away from it all. And then alongside the road we spotted this mile marker which told us we were 2 miles from our start. In places the river is quite tranquil and very clear, but try as we could not spot any fish. Although we did continue to spot fishermen here and there, still giving it a try. In places the canyon narrowed down a bit, we got quite close to the rock sides. And then we found this picnic table alongside the water, and so decided to stop and relax for a little bit, as Jack does here. And here we found this butterfly showing some interest in the wildflowers. And so we just watched him flitter around a bit, looking for a place to set down. And then the river again. A truly pretty sight. And then we decided that this was a pretty good turnaround spot, so we began our trip back along the road. And then we quite quickly spotted another fisherman giving it a try. Oh, I've got to admit we didn't see any of them with any fish. Then in addition to the fisherman, all of a sudden we came upon a swimmer. It really wasn't that warm a day, and that river certainly wasn't either. Ah, to be young again. But then the river was once again back to the rapids. And all of this after about a 5.5 mile trip out and back.